Lately, I've been thinking about if I am capable of hitting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I've been doing YouTube for the past couple years, and I'm wondering if I have the ambition or the desire to try to hit 1,000 subscribers and maybe even hit 4,000 hours of watch time within a year to possibly get partnered with YouTube. And I know a lot of people also have that desire too when they're first getting into YouTube and they're trying to find ways where they could provide a content that could be of value to people and people would want to subscribe to their channel. And so for me it's not different. I don't think the ambition and the desire is really that strong, although it is a goal of mine and it's something that I would like to achieve. And I think it's a very realistic and practical goal that I can do. Although, if I don't get there, I think that's okay too. I think in the meantime, I really do enjoy putting up content and sharing my thoughts and having people comment on it and watch it and get some feedback on it. And I think in that way, it does provide some type of value. And I could put my thoughts out there and put it out into the world for people to see. So it's nice to do. It's also nice to be able to create and edit things that I enjoy producing. Not that the videos that I make require a lot of time consuming production. It's not the most, I would say, demanding or the most, uh, how would you put it? Maybe not the most creative type of content that I put out there or that requires a lot of work. Uh, but it's something I feel like it could provide a value. And so I guess with just to give a little context with my YouTube journey, it really started since I was in college and me and my friend wanted to make a lot of viral videos that could gain a lot of following and potentially make money off that. And we had some ideas. We made like this pretty creative trick shot video with basketballs and trying to make crazy basketball shots and with with a ball and a court and a hoop. And that was where it started, and we made a couple videos after that, but that quickly died down. But I always had desire to want to make something and do something with YouTube. And you know, I personally also made like basketball content for like online courses on a Udemy site. So I made like tutorials and like a curriculum of online videos, me going over specific things that are basketball related, like basketball fundamentals, basketball coaching. So I did that, but that was outside of YouTube. I think eventually around the COVID time, I thought it'd be a good idea to go back to that and make basketball content on YouTube. So maybe it could lead to people going to my online courses that I made years earlier. And eventually, I did it for a while and gained a bit of subscribers, but also during that time, I would say actually before COVID, right before COVID is when I started doing the basketball videos on YouTube. And then eventually I got into streaming, and I created another channel specifically for my FIFA streams. And I would post like highlight videos or content related to FIFA. And actually, it that channel took off a bit and almost got to 1,000 subscribers and had something going for itself once I started making a lot of really interesting shorts related to FIFA. And I did that for a couple years, but eventually that also died down because, for one, making the transition here to Japan, and also I would say there was one instance where they wanted to verify the account, which I verified, but for some reason, after I verified it, the YouTube didn't feed my content or my uploads into the algorithm where it would draw up a lot of views and attention. And eventually that stopped for whatever reason, and it didn't really pick up on the viewership. And so that also really took away the desire to make content or shorts on that channel because it wasn't drawing any attraction. And also, it was just time for me to let go of that type of content. And that did pretty well and got a lot of subscribers, but it didn't quite get to the 1,000 mark that I wanted to reach. And so now I'm here after moving to Japan about 10 months ago. I started thinking a different type of content that I could put up. And I think it was about even before I came to Japan that I started making these types of videos where I'm just talking about and sharing my thoughts on a lot of variety of topics. And so now I'm here now. And even since then, I've gained a bit of following, and there have been people that have been interested in my content, which I am very grateful for. And, it's been pretty easy for me to make this type of content with my type of schedule. And also, I like making content, at least for now, making content related to Japan and just talking about a lot of stuff that's been on my mind. And so I think it's been really good, and I've been really enjoying it. And it's been nice to have people be interested in the content that I make, even though I don't really have a huge following. But I have been making content on the side and making it a side hobby, and it's something I've been continuing to do even to this point. And so will I basically, with that journey and with that in mind, will I hit the 1,000 subscribers that I want to shoot for? I think it's possible. At this rate, it might take a really long time because it's not like I get a tremendous amount of followers or subscribers every month, but maybe at some point it will draw more attraction, or maybe there are actually techniques and things I need to do to make the content better, and maybe that's something I haven't really focused on or really put a lot of attention to, because of course there are ways to go about it, and you could definitely make more interesting content. But for me, like, this is what I'm comfortable doing, and whether it gains attraction or not, I actually don't think it's that important to me. I just like making the videos the way that it is right now. And if it does gain a following, and if it does go off and a lot of people watch it, then that's okay. If only a few people watch it, only get a few views for every upload, then that's okay too. I mean, I don't put too much of a focus on it, but it's something I like to do on the side, and whether I get there or not, I think I'll be okay either way. So that's really my mindset when it comes to trying to hit a certain goal with YouTube, because I know a lot of people have those pursuits of going viral and they really take off, and it might be one reason or another that they do really well. And for me, it's a very casual hobby, a side thing that I like to do for me. And whether people like it or not, or whether people want to support me or not, that's really up to them. But I like the way that I'm doing it, and I guess I'm just satisfied with the way that it's been going. And so that's my 2 cents on it, on reaching 1,000 subscribers. Maybe it could get there at some point. The sooner the better would be good. But even if I don't reach it, I'll be fine. My life will still go on, and I'll still be content with what's going on in my life. And so that's my thoughts on it. But hey, if you want to get started on YouTube and you want to try to have that goal, I think that's the best first goal to go for, is trying to hit that 1,000 subscribers. And for a lot of people, it's been kind of tough for one reason or another, and for some people it's been It's not a problem at all. It's actually pretty easy for them. But for me, I've been in it for so long, and I've still yet to reach it. So we'll see if that's something within reach, if that's something tangible to do. But in the meantime, I'll continue to enjoy making these types of videos, and hopefully you get something out of it in return.